So today I'm just going to be taking you guys with me. I'm going to be making some beef curry, some curry beef. I'm going to be making some tikka masala potatoes, and also I'm making some collard greens. Now, earlier in the week, you made some Cuban black beans. I made some chicken. I made a big pot of rice, but that only lasted like 2 days. So I'm looking to understand how much food it takes from like Sam's Club and Trader Joe's to feed my family when I bulk cook for like around 3 to 4 days. Because like one pack of 4 packs of chicken from Sam's Club does not do it for my family when I'm trying to make a large batch of food to last for about 4 days. It just doesn't do it. It's not doing it. So I may have to start buying 2 packs of chicken that just to make it stretch. And that's just going between my oldest son, me, my second son, and my toddler, because my husband does not eat meat. So it's just not enough. So I'm gonna have to buy a little bit more meat when I go to the store. Even the vegetables too. Maybe I'm just not understanding like how much people are eating, because I feel like sometimes whenever I make a lot of salad, nobody eats it. Nobody eats it up enough. It ends up going bad. If I make a large amount of something, people forget about it. So I feel like the meat though, people will always want to come back and eat that. So okay, honey. So I'm about to take you guys with me to cook some food in the kitchen. So let's go. When the end of the month rolls around and there's a lot of gaps in my pantry, having a few very, very cheap staples ready and waiting for me is always helpful. So I bought this big, I think it's like a 4 pound bag of quinoa from Costco a few months ago, and I haven't popped it open till today. It's really helpful to have an alternate grain in the house because my husband does not eat rice. So having an alternate grain like quinoa or couscous is really, really helpful. This grass fed beef is so amazing and it tastes really good. I got that from Sam's Club, and it really, really is just super expensive. Like I've been avoiding buying that meat for months now, but I kind of just went ahead and bite the billet because I really wanted some ground beef. And these are my spices here. And I make sure to label all my spices and put them in jars so that it can be organized nicely in my cabinet. I'm pretty much just on a slow journey to organizing my pantry as perfectly as I'd like. But for right now, we just have to do what we can. When it comes to working with powdered curry, you have to make sure that you burn it in the pan. Now, I don't necessarily mean burn it like black, I mean cook it, saute it. It has to be warmed. The spices have to wake up, they have to roast. So, when you're cooking a lot of Indian food, like Hindustani food from the country of India, or if you're cooking Caribbean food, West Indian food, we burn our curry, we cook it, we saute the curry first. So many creators I see doing traditional or trying to do traditional Caribbean cooking or Indian cooking skip this step. And it is vital that you do this when you're cooking your food because it helps to give that vibrance, that roasted taste. It helps to wake up the spices and makes the dish taste more authentic. When I brown my curry, I like to brown it on a medium heat. And while I'm adding each spice, I like to remove my pan off the heat just so that it doesn't over brown and become too dark and deep. So I add each spice separately and then I let it get a few seconds in the pan to heat up and I mix it around. And this is what the curry is looking like right now. And it looks really, really good. That's what you want it to look like. So normally, after you do that, you'd add your peppers, your onions, whatever other aromatics you have. Today, I forgot to add onions and garlic and pepper. I was really just rushing to make this meal for my family. So I just wanted to throw the meat in there. All I had time for was to burn that curry sauce. So I'm just going ahead and seasoning my meat, and I'm just going to let it simmer down and cook. And I kind of just made this up on the fly. I just understand how to make Hindustani food, Indian food. So I just know how to mix the aromas together. So this isn't from a recipe. This is just me understanding how to cook, just putting together this meal for my family. So I went ahead and added some solid coconut cream that I normally buy from like the West Indian grocery store. I always make sure to have that in my pantry because I use that for chana, I use it for curry chicken, I even use it for desserts. So it's really helpful when I'm making a curry stew to just go ahead and throw in that block of solid coconut milk, or coconut cream rather. And I'm just going to go ahead and let that simmer, and I'm going to add some more water, let it reduce down, and just put the top on and walk away. And my stove is looking dirty from cooking this meal. This is real life, you guys. So I will be doing a deep cleaning in my house very, very soon. Today, though, I'm just trying to make this batch cooking meal for my family. And this lasted my family about 2.5 days. So say that I'm just going ahead and I'm going to wash off my chickpeas. And now I'm adding in some water. I'm just going to put it in the pressure cooker to cook for about 25 minutes on beans. And this way they don't overcook. They're still nice and tender. So, whenever you're cooking a curry dish, you don't just throw the curry on top of the chicken or into the stew. You have to make that sauce first. You have to saute the curry. Yes, you have to saute the curry first. Yes, and I did all of that for my curry beef. So I just realized that I have this tikka chicken masala curry packet that I bought from Trader Joe's, and originally my mom had got this for me like years ago, and I had tasted it and I really, really loved it. So when I went back to Trader Joe's again, I picked it up, and now today I'm gonna use it for my chana. It's not really gonna be chana anymore. It's gonna be, tikka masala curry, potatoes, and chickpeas. So I'm just going to pour this sauce over the chickpeas and the potatoes that I'm going to make. And this is mainly for my husband because he's a vegetarian. So he's not going to eat the meat that I have. And as like a little simple dessert, I'm going to make some cookies because my daughter said she wanted some cookies. So I'm going to just make some really quickly. I'm waiting for the butter to soften. That's why I haven't made it yet. And plus, it's like, okay, I'll make some cookies because this recipe for my sugar cookies I've been meaning to put up on my blog. It's like some pumpkin shaped fall inspired sugar cookies. So I already had to do that anyway. It's just like, oh, okay, you're asking for it, so might as well just go ahead and do it. Okay, so I just put some potatoes in a pot of boiling water with a few pieces of coriander or cilantro to boil, get a little bit of flavor. And then I'm going to mix the Trader Joe's tikka masala curry sauce with the chana, and maybe put a little bit of salt in here. It might need a little bit of salt. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my potatoes in there. And I'm going to add the sauce. A nice mix. This food smells so good right now. Oh my gosh. I wish we had smell-o-vision. I have it here simmering a little bit. It was bubbling up just a little bit too much for me. And I added some water to the packet because it was just a bit too thick. Um, so I'm just letting it simmer here because the potatoes got to cook down just a little bit more. So I'm also going to add some of these petite sweet peas. No, they're not sweet. Just petite peas from Trader Joe's in here. Testing, testing. I don't want to stir it up too much to disturb the potatoes and make it like slop. But I gotta stir it just enough. I'll just add that little block in there. I got it stirred up just enough though, so it doesn't start to stick to the bottom of the pan. Is like one of the best things at Trader Joe's. It tastes phenomenal, and the smell, it smells very authentic. So if you are somebody who really loves tikka chicken masala and just Indian food in general, that is definitely one for you. And I'm gonna jazz it up and add some coriander in here. I am a coriander baby. I am a cilantro girl, okay? This is one of my favorite herbs to work with, so I always use more than needed for any recipe whenever I'm using cilantro. So if you don't like cilantro, don't use it. If you love cilantro like me, go ham, cheese, and tomato on it, okay? Like me right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna add this to my pot right here. It's gonna be so good. I think I might add a little bit of salt. All right. Let me test the potatoes, see how soft they are. I don't feel very soft. Oh, they are. They're soft. It's not as soft as I would like. I might add some more water for it to cook down some more. Definitely need some salt because I kind of watered down the sauce a bit. I should use 2 packets, but trying to conserve my food. Oh, there we go. Really scrumptious. I'm just gonna let that cook up. Okay, so I pretty much finished the dinner. So now I'm gonna move on. I'm moving on to making some bread. So I have 30 minutes on that. And in the 30 minutes interval while I'm waiting for the bread to auto-leach, I'm just gonna put together some cookie dough. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to still probably go in the kitchen for some of these parts of making these cookies. No, don't touch this.
You did it.
Yay. Not yet, honey. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's beat in the eggs and then we add the.
And then some powdered sugar in. Gotta put that in. That. Can we cut it? Cut what? You gonna cut your cookie? Mom's gonna cut it. Something like that. It's not that.
Yeah, it's like.
It's the icing, right?
There's no icing. I'll put the dye. I
don't know if these ones are hot. You already tasted. So that's 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's 18. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Really
1,
good
2,
ingredients.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I want some. That whole thing is bad.
Oh, they be slow. Stepping on too many crumbs. Goddamn.
I did this.
So she can make one.
Trying to.